Okay, I'll say my first steps in football started in school, in high school actually. Yeah, but then to be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I wanted to play football or work in an office. But after going to the university, I did 2 years in university, and then I actually thought about my life, and I realized, an office life isn't for me. I can't wake up in the morning and go to work at 9 and come back at 5. And football was perfect, man. I mean, I have problems in school, and the only way I find peace was the football pitch. So automatically it became a hobby, it became work. But it wasn't easy playing football because my dad wanted me to be an architect. So telling him I wanted to drop out of school to play football felt like I was crazy. So it was tough, and we had a couple of arguments, but at some point I left the house. He wouldn't let me, but I told him, yeah, I don't need your money or nothing. I just want to play football. I'm only telling you because you're my dad. And he got so mad, called my mom, got so mad. But yeah, I left, and the journey after that wasn't easy at all. Like, it was tough, having to travel around Nigeria without no sponsor or support. Yeah, it was a crazy journey. And yeah, 2 years later, then I started professional football, and I got here. Yeah, I have a big family, 7 siblings. Sorry, 6 siblings plus me, 7. Dad and mom, I'm number 5 in the family, second boy. So yeah, 4 sisters, 2 brothers. I draw. I mean, studying architecture is only fair I know how to draw. So it feels like a peace of mind for me. I mean, when things are not going so good, yeah, that's where I go to, and I think I always come back good after having to draw something.
Can you show our audience your draw?
Definitely, yeah. Denmark League. Yeah, I feel like Kazakh League obviously is a step higher than the Danish League, but I feel like the Danish League was more tactical, and the Kazakh League I feel like is more physical. Yeah. 3 movies. Favorite: Peaky Blinders. What's the name of the series now? How to Get Away with Murder. Yeah, Peaky Blinders always up there. I think I've seen the movie like 5 times. Ibrahimovic and Messi. Ibrahimovic because, yeah, I would love to play like him. But Messi because, I mean, he's the GOAT.
Aziz Lukaku.
No chance. Lukaku can't deliver in Chelsea.
Who better, you or Lukaku?
Me. I'll play in Chelsea and I'll score. He can't score in Chelsea. Okay, to be honest, I didn't know about Kazakhstan. I got to know about Kazakhstan. I got to know about Kazakhstan when I got the offer, and then I browsed the country, and when I told my family about it, they were not too sure because, I mean, they've never heard about it either. But yeah, to me, part of why I wanted to play football was for the adventure part of it. So I wanted to come here more when I found out, because I didn't know the place. I wanted to experience the people, the culture, the lifestyle here. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't disappointed. It's a good place. Not so much fun, but yeah, it's a good place. Where I was?
Yes, where you was?
Top 3. Yeah, Denmark, Germany, and I'll say Ghana.
Where
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan, evet.
Yeah, Kazakhstan is in the house. First professional salary. Bruh. My first professional salary was $200. And okay, at that point it felt like a lot of money because remember, I was 2 years looking for how to play football. and no support. Like right now, you ask me how I got through the 2 years, I have no idea. It was calling this friend here, calling that friend there, trying to make ends meet. So when I got that $200, I was so happy. I think the post is still on my Instagram. I took a picture of the $200 on top of my boots and posted it on my Instagram. I think I'll be an architect, because that's the closest way to me losing out to live a 9-to-5 life. Yeah. I mean, the football club is Fine Trust Football Academy. But yeah, the name Fine Trust, my dad has a school, and yeah, the name of the school is Fine Trust Academy. So it felt perfect because my dad is a mainstream kind of person. He's all about education, and I'm trying to change his view. Like, it's not all about education. Where you find passion, where you find like you could, yeah, make it true, you go there. It doesn't have to because you went to school all your life. And then, to me, to be honest, education feels like slavery, because after going to school all your life, then you come back and work and they pay you peanuts, and the money you spent on education, you don't make it back. Maybe after you're dead, you make that money back. So it's more or less like slavery. And another reason why I started the academy was because my journey was so hard. For 2 years, it was, yeah, traveling up and down Nigeria trying to play football. And I saw hell, man. It was so tough. Like, I can't even start to explain. I probably will start shedding tears if I do. But I was more or less like, yeah, I need to make the younger generation's journey easier, because I know 90% of the kids my age, if they had to go through that journey, they'll quit football. So it was more or less like trying to make journey easier. And okay, the team has been on for 2 years now, and it's doing good. We're trying to get sponsors. So yeah, because I mean, I'm funding it with my salary, and if it's not for the passion, I probably would have stopped, because it's a lot of money for me. I'm not giving to my family, I'm using it to run this project. So, but whenever I think about it and I realize, like, I remember myself back then, how it was without support and shit, yeah, I just keep going for the sake of the kids. But yeah, right now we're searching for sponsors, we're getting scouting programs, trying to give the boys a chance to, I mean, play professional football too. Okay, we have the under 11 to under 15 kids. We have 10 kids there, and those are on scholarship in my dad's school, obviously. Yeah, and then the senior team, we have 29 right now. But yeah, we're trying to cut it down so everyone gets, I mean, effectively taken care of. Yeah.
And all free.
Yeah, all free. We do everything, like transportation to games, we get them scouting programs, we get them training JCs, balls, sports equipment, everything free. They don't pay nothing for it. Okay.
Top sec.
Per Larsen from Denmark. Yeah, he gave me most of my assists and helped be cool. Yeah. Second, the captain of this team, Igor.
Nikolai.
Yeah, Nikolaevich. Yeah, my bad, but Russian name are difficult to pronounce. Yeah, Igor, number 2. And number 3. I mean, I've played with myself, so it's only fair I put myself in number 3.
Okay, number 3.
Ooh, before every game, I need to get a little bit of Afrobeats, like a mixture of Davido, Burna Boy. Like those two is okay for me to kick off any game. I would say I'm claustrophobic. I don't like tight spaces. Yeah, it gets me. I mean, I'll survive, but it gets my adrenaline pumping when I'm in a tight place. Okay, my individual targets for this season was double figures. That's 10 goals and above. And now, okay, getting to this point, I think it's really fair I increase my target, because we always have to look forward to do better. So I'm looking at 15 goals at least for this season. Thank you so much for watching. Effie life.